What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson the Gypsy King Fury and his co-promoter Frank Warren. Frank Warren had this to say, that Tyson Fury is willing to give Deontay Wilder step-aside money. I mean, seven-figure side money for him to move to the side and allow him to fight Anthony Joshua for undisputed, for all the belts, for all the marbles, for everything in the UK, okay? And, you know, of course they know that Wilder has a rematch clause in the contract, but they're trying to buy him out of the contract. Now, the question is, what if Tyson Fury decides to say, you know what, I'm not abiding by that contract. I beat you twice and I'm not going to fight you. So either two things could happen. One, Deontay Wilder accepts the money, allows Tyson Fury to fight Anthony Joshua, then Deontay Wilder fights the winner. Two, if Tyson offers him the money, Deontay Wilder refuses, then Tyson Fury still says, you know what, I'm not going to fight you again. I'm going to fight for undisputed. What are you going to do about it? Al Heyman will sue. And then, so the question would ask, well, how much money would the seven-digit payday, the seven-figure payday, be for Tyson Fury versus the lawsuit that Al Heyman will sue Bob Arum and ESPN for? That's the question you ask yourself. See, when you got mergers like this with ESPN and Fox and PBC, and they merged together, they got an agreement. They formed a pact, right? Now, let's look at it this way. On Deontay Wilder's side, you can agree, like, hey, you signed a contract, you supposed to fight me, you supposed to honor that contract. That's only fair. So I understand what Deontay Wilder's side is saying. But then again, let's look back in memory lane on that also. What did Deontay Wilder want to do when Ruiz beat Joshua? He wanted to pay Tyson Fury step-aside money so he could fight Andy Ruiz for undisputed, the same fight that Tyson Fury is going to have, but just with a different opponent. For the same belts, different opponent. So I can get why Tyson Fury was like, well, you was willing to do that to me. Why aren't you willing for me to do that to you? So that's the thing, okay? Now, but here's the deal. Here's where it gets tricky. Deontay Wilder can say, well, you refuse just like I'm going to refuse. So, no, I'm not taking step-aside money because you didn't want to take step-aside money. See, the plot thickens. So it's a standoff on what Deontay Wilder could do. Now, my counterpunch, this is what I would do if I'm Wilder. I would take that money. Why? I would take that money, let myself to recuperate, go back in there and fight whoever the winner is. See, that way he could kill two birds with one stone. So let's say Joshua stops Fury, knocks out Fury, okay? Now, if he knocks out Fury, he would then go and fight Joshua, okay? So if he fights Joshua, then he can prove that I wasn't afraid of Joshua and I wasn't ducking Joshua for all them millions of dollars like we noticed and witnessed him doing last year, okay? So that can kill all that noise because he'll be fighting the other guy for undisputed, right? That's if he wants to take it. However, will he do that? Because according to Deontay Wilder now, Tyson Fury didn't hurt him at all. He was never beat. He blames everybody but himself. So I doubt that will happen. But if it doesn't happen that way, again, you can't really argue with Wilder with that because Tyson Fury wanted to do the same thing. He was going to refuse and sue. So if Tyson Fury decides to say, you know what, Wilder, I'm not fighting you no more. Get your profile up, lad. You're done. Your WBC belt is mine. Right? If he does that, Wilder has no choice but to sue. You cannot argue with that. Okay? However, if you do go back in last year, Wilder had every ample opportunity to fight Joshua before even signing for a Fury fight for the rematch. So he pretty much put himself in that. But hey, tit for tat, right? But anyway, that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury, Frank Warren willing to pay step-aside money to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder to offset the contract they had in place. Of course, please subscribe, leave your comments below, and you guys have been Counterpunch. Peace.